So The Walking Dead has had its lowest finale ratings in 5 years. I'm here with Corey, Walking Dead superfan, and we're going to talk a little bit why this might be. Corey, what are your thoughts on this kind of historic low for the show?
Well, I think it started actually when it premiered. It premiered in late October, just before the election, and there was a bit of malaise after the show premiered because it was so hard to lose Glenn and Abraham. It was a very painful goodbye. And then overall, there was an election that was difficult for many or half the country, and ratings started to tank. It was a depressing situation all the way around in the show, and the two things just sort of in my opinion, seem to have matched each other, and ratings started to go down then. So leading up to the finale, it only makes sense to me that with ratings going down throughout the season, that the finale would not be as big as past finales.
Yeah, it's definitely been a trend that we've been seeing this season. I think that season 6, the cliffhanger idea was such a divisive moment that a lot of people came back just to see the end of that. But a lot of the ones that were kind of on the fence might have left afterwards. I do think that the show has been, it's a show known for its kind of more somber and punishing tone, and I think maybe this was just the wrong year for that. But do you see kind of the end of this season's arc being a little more hopeful, and how that might lead into a bigger audience stake in the next season?
Yes and no. Sasha's death in the finale is in my opinion, the most noble death in the entire series, in the entire show, from its beginning. So ending on a note where someone dies this noble, strategic, kind of wonderful death, if there's such a thing, and then of course Shiva coming in and that big scene, preventing Rick from witnessing the murder of his son. Those are hopeful things that don't match the end or the last finale that left us all on a cliffhanger, but it was also very similar. Negan was standing there with Lucille ready to go, and we still don't know what's going to happen. They're all mobilizing for war. Only one battle happened, and that might be a letdown as well.
Well, we'll definitely stay tuned. I mean, it's definitely coming back for another season, so we'll keep you all posted here on Fandom. Thanks, Corey.
No problem, Drew.